With the new Throne of Liberty expansion, there is a lot of players struggling with getting their masteries up. They changed the mastery system, so instead of getting to level 20, which is level 80 with the new system, you need to get to level 200 on each of your weapons. In this video, I'll be letting you guys know how to do that as fast as possible. There's a massive thing in the game right now that will help you get your mastery levels really high, really fast. So let's jump into it. So the big insane way to farm masteries right now, which is extremely important because the open world dungeons are unlocking already tomorrow with the new milestone. If you guys check out the milestone right now, you will see that this will unlock the open world dungeons. So people are going to go into the open world dungeons ready to grind. A lot of players have already stacked a bunch of these contracts. Look at this, all these contract points ready to go. But to get as much mastery XP as possible, of course, you need to use the food that you have. You need to use the mastery book that you can get through the battle pass, which is like the basic stuff. However, with the new update, with the new mastery update, there's a new thing that you guys can do to get this. And I will show you guys real quick what that is. So if you guys go here, you click on a craft option, you can go to whatever weapon you guys use. Let me do this one, for example, the Black Anvil Bulwark. Bulwark of Black Anvil. You look at the bonus of this, you will see solid bonus, weapon mastery EXP bonus by 50%. This is why a lot of players in Korea are leveling the mastery so fast. You guys, we did have a 50% mastery bonus like a couple of weeks ago, or when they were merging servers, and I'm not gonna lie, it was insanely fast to get and level up with this bonus. So but with these weapons you can actually get 50% extra EXP bonus and mastery bonus when you're using these weapons, right? So you want to be getting these weapons. They're one for each of your whatever weapon you guys use. So you want to have these equipped so you guys can farm as fast as possible all these weapon EXPs, and these can stack with the food. So if you have extra food, right, you have this, you have 50% bonus from this. You have extra bonus from this food, which is another 50%, and then you have the extra bonus from this mastery report, right, which gives you another 30%, and then you have the guild buff that gives you another percent, so you can get like insane high amount of weapon EXP. But how do you get it? That's the big question, right? When you go here, you'll have these weapons, and the main thing people are doing right now is, of course, you can get these obsidian pieces from solo dungeons. But also, like if you go here, you seek out the secret dungeons, you go to Hall of Illusion, you can see that you drop these, you have a chance to drop them, you need 100 of them. The other way to get them is in the Black Anvil place. Yes, if you go to the Black Anvil, which is up here, Black Anvil Forge, this is the way you guys can get them, and this is the reason you will see a lot of players farming there. The only NPCs and monsters that can drop it are the dwarves. So either the dwarf commander, which is the elite, can drop it, but all these mobs, the dwarf sniper can drop it, the dwarf wizard can drop it, the dwarf brawler can drop it. And if you go to the Black Anvil, you will see a lot of people farming it. I will show you guys in a second, but this doesn't mean you have to go there and sit there and farm. This is like a long-term goal. A lot of players won't get it until probably a few weeks in, depending on how much you farm. A lot of players are just sitting there, farmed already tens of these. So it all depends on how fast you want to gain it, right? But it's not something that you can get tomorrow. You have to grind and farm for it. Now, my big advice for everybody that wants to get this is, when you guys do your daily contracts, go to the contract manager Smith right here, and then when you look for quests here, go for these quests. Dwarf snipers, there's probably more here, another dwarf brawler quest. Go for the dwarf quest, because then every single day when you do your contracts, you will always go to Black Anvil and kill these dwarfs and hope to get the obsidian drops. It's gonna be like the most easiest way and fastest way for you guys to actually get it if you don't want to sit hours and hours of farm. But the reason why, like if you go here, you will see a bunch of players, like these are the spots that are covered the most. Now when you guys are gonna craft it, the weapons, you want to go here, you want to go to this NPC. He walks around all this time, and if you talk to him, he can basically craft it for you, right? But you need 100 of these items to actually be able to craft. So that is the one thing. And the second thing I want to help you guys with is there's a chance to get these items, obsidians, faster from these dwarfs, and that's with your Amitois. Yes, if you go to your Amitoi right here, you go to lithograph book, you go to PAL Synergy, and you search up item, you will see if you have bonuses on your on this Amitois. Let me just move my camera so you guys can see this. Now, I have these, so I have a 1%, 1.5% chance to get a higher percentage chance to drop items. But if you look at this, if you can unlock this, most of these are very easy to get. You can get them by just doing the codex, and then you can get some of them by doing festival events and such. Some of them are harder to get because you need to do field boss and stuff. But get this, this will give you increase in your drop chance when you are farming, and make it much easier for you guys to actually drop these obsidians, so you can get the loot much faster. When you guys are farming, I would usually find a good spot where you can get as many dwarfs as possible. Remember, a lot of players are just sitting up here. They made that mob density much better now, so it's much easier to farm mobs because they respawn much faster and there's more of them. But I will highly advise you guys, if you guys are going to farm, go and check out the huge, it's a massive area, right? Like, look at this. Black Anvil is huge, so you guys can go anywhere around here and just find a good spot to farm these mobs, the dwarfs, and get these obsidians. So like I said, a lot of players have been questioning me underneath my videos, asking how do you get a big mastery bonus EXP, because in Korea you have it. It is through those weapons. Once you have those weapons, you're going to equip them, you're going to use them to farm, and that will give you way faster weapon EXP. And it's almost required, guys, because right now when you look at the mastery, right, weapon mastery, currently it's you get so much bonuses, you get so much combat power by just leveling up your weapon mastery. However, it takes time, so these weapons will definitely help you guys out. But that is it for this video. Hopefully this you guys learned something new. Again, these obsidians right now, as of now, only drops in the solo dungeons and dwarves. Most likely they're probably going to add it to more things later, but currently there's nothing else. You can't farm any other mobs, you can't do anything else. Those are the only options to get it. My advice, again, like I said it early, is you don't need to get this weapon tomorrow, or it's not even going to be possible. Farm it slowly. Just make sure you guys are doing your contracts in the Black Anvil place, and do your solo dungeons every week. And when they add probably more content or more ways to get it, it's going to make it a little bit easier for you guys to obtain these obsidians. Actually, looking at this, you can actually sell it. That's crazy. If you, I just realized, if you craft this and you sell it, you can probably sell this for so much lucent. That's insane sanity. Wait, if I do all right here and we search up just anvil, does they have lithograph? Precious lithograph. Okay, so it seems like you cannot actually make it into a lithograph, because that would be insane if you could. So if you, maybe if you craft and you get a great success, you can sell it, and it's probably gonna sell for like hundreds of thousands of lucent if you do, because all the whales are gonna be looking for these weapons because they're not gonna grind it out. But yeah, so if you guys want to make hundreds of thousands of lucents, go ahead, hope for a great success, and sell that thing, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching. Check us right here. I'll be posting more Throne Liberty content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.